Everyone, thanks for coming to the community call. And today is probably our 137th meeting, I believe. I'll have to check that number. I hope you can see my screen. These were the notes I sent out last week. And I really am this week going to try and map those usernames over to the Linux Foundation, but haven't done that yet. We still got a lot of stuff done in the summary here, a lot of PRs completed and things like that. And a reminder, tomorrow Synogate offered to present their packet processing pipeline in the behavioral model call. So that'll be awesome to hear. And again, the videos I tuck them way down here at the bottom. So hope you guys will see those. Go ahead and ask you guys if there's anything you want to cover first. Was there anything anyone wanted to cover something first or Q&A? Okay, what I kind of wanted to cover is number one, creating this floating NIC concept. We actually, Riff started working on a document as well, and so I'll just kind of join in and help mark up his document and do some pictures and things, and then we'll bring it into the repo. So we're kind of working on that in the background. And if you guys remember, floating NIC is just using the DPU inside of the smart switch to do packet manipulations without a VM behind it. So have that. And then here, I wanted to let you guys know that this one in the SONiC build repo has been completed. And this was the one where we were experiencing some delay. And so looks like they worked on this all the way from September throughout December to January, and they actually ended up opening a separate PR here, 21209, that did the enhancement of variable parsing. And so Gohan ended up looking at this one and they merged it 3 days ago. So if you're interested in that kind of thing or the work they did there, so that was kind of a big one.
And what was that? What was the context of that PR? I missed that.
So the original one is, 2 extra steps added before the start every container. I'll let you read it here.
Okay.
It was just adding some delay.
Okay. 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 All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great. And so what I'm more concerned about this week is, am I in the right view here? Just 1 second here. Okay, here we go. What I'm more concerned about this week was, it looks like this one number, I think it's number, these PTF case ones, the test cases for dash flow using packet transformation. So this one just looks like it's not passing a check, or no, this one's looking for a review, I guess, this one's just looking for a review. So I don't know, Riff, if you've seen that one or if it's high priority or not.
Yeah, I think this one is good for review.
Okay.
Because yeah, it initially has some dependencies on the data plan application, but I think last week I think with Xiaofeng and he thinks it's good now. Yeah.
Okay.
So should be ready.
Awesome. And then this one, it looks like I checked with the SONiC team, and it looks like for adding the smart switch related tables, we needed to have this conflict resolved. Sorry. I don't know if Yakiv is on the phone here. From NVIDIA.
This pull request is currently on hold until we finish with the PA validation design document. So for now, we
I did not know that. So you're saying this one's on hold.
Yeah, we are still working on the HLD. So when the HLD will be ready and it will be reviewed with the community, after that we will continue working on the implementation itself.
Well, thank you, because I don't want to keep bothering people if it's still in progress versus waiting review. Thank you so much. That's awesome. And then this one here, I'm a little worried about, just because we need this one. Mukesh from AMD was feeling like it was ready to go, but I just, I checked it this morning and it's failing the PTF. I'm wondering how important this is. This particular line right here.
In my understanding, so first of all, Junhua is also on this one.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Because we have the dependency issue over there. It's not like upgrading the site. But when we upgrade site, we found a few issues. There is one PR is a bounce back like IP. Yeah. So it is not updated here. In the dash. But the site API is checked in. So when we upgrade the site, we look at it is that then we don't have the the attribute. So the existing attribute in the site gets removed because that attribute is just like not aware by the current one. So we cannot upgrade to the latest master. Because then PR is not getting the bounce back IP not getting merged.
Okay.
But the bounce back IP PR that one we have some comments over there.
Yeah.
I think that those comments needs to be resolved. But at least we need to explain like what is actually that attribute is doing. For now, when I look at it, I'm getting really confused. So that's it will be great. Yeah.
Is it this one here, the HA session parameter?
Yeah.
Bounce back IP. Okay.
So I can explain. This is the optimization that we were talking about before. That when we don't need to send the HA packet back all the way to the DPU, we want to make a shortcut and only send it to the switch, and from that switch back to the original destination. So we need to know the switch loopback IP for tunnel decapsulation instead of DPU IP.
I see.
But
so Mark,
to preserve the same entropy and make it look like it is going out of the same switch. Same smart switch.
Marian, do you mind to update the doc somewhere just gets packet flow captured? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think that is
so that will be in the SONiC repo. We have the HA doc, right?
Right. Yeah. Then it should be perfect. Yeah. Then it should be perfect. Like any doc capture this one should be good. Because the attribute is there, I think people will wonder like how to actually use it, especially when integrated with SWSS. So some docs over there will definitely help.
So Riff, let me ask you a question. This change is needed for both the modes of operation, the DPU scoped and the ENI scoped?
I don't really think so. But the new attribute is is naturally support like capability queries. For example, like for this one, is if this attribute is supported, we can say, this behavior is supported. Let's add this behavior or not. Let's use this behavior or not. But if the attribute is not supported at all, then we say, we don't have this one. So it's not enforced on all the platforms. So this is why like the doc will be really nice to add. Because that's clarifies the the confusions. Yeah, and the site API is already merged, so that's actually causing some problems for the upgrade. So, but yeah, once the doc is there, I think this PR is good to go.
Yeah, I'd like to see that doc just to get a better understanding of its use. Perhaps we can have it in a separate call or on the smart switch call, doesn't matter. I mean, in the Workgroup call. I mean, at least the doc is there. I'd like to review it, Marian. Thanks.
Yeah, then it would be great. Okay, so the last, I think the another problem for the for the site upgrade, it's actually the dependency. So we're still like trying to figure out like where the dependency is coming from. But once that is done, it should be good. And to I don't know if Mukesh is here, but for Mukesh's question, so my understanding is that as long as the site API in the OCP side is good, we should be good because everything is like compiled and linked against that one. So if something is a little bit behind in the dash repo, it should not be a blocking issue. So, but from what I heard, from Kristina, like you and Mukesh, there it looks like it's somewhat blocking AMD side. So, do if it can be discussed like in a in a public repo or in a community review, do you mind to actually like explain a little bit more, like shed some light on this one? Because it doesn't sounds like it's blocking, but I really like to understand like where the blocking issue is, so we can fix it for the future.
And that's this one, Riv 641.
Oh, that's yes, that's 641. Yes. So
Yeah,
sounds
okay.
like the upgraded side pointer.
Yeah.
Somebody is a blocking issue here,
No.
but it should not.
So Cynthia is on the phone from AMD. Cynthia, would you be able to cover or ask Mukesh?
And if you're not sure, it's okay. We can always like discuss it offline. Yeah, just feel free to shoot me a message. Yeah, just feels like maybe somewhere is like not doing right. It should not be a blocking. But if something is blocking it, we will need to find out like how to fix the issue. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Yep. Just
okay. Sorry, I'm just typing.
Yeah. No problem at all.
Okay.
Thank you.
1 second. Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate that. Let's see. Got it. Okay. And then these were all done last week. Those were the ones I was most concerned about. And it also looked like this one was merged, enhanced smart switch environment variable. Okay, that was the one we talked about before that helped with the other one from Gohan. Okay. And then just what I noticed came in new to the queue is a standard update size submodule. And
yeah, this is Jinhua doing the experiment.
Yeah. And then override VM MAC when destination address. Let's look at this. Oh, this is a Marian. Okay. Override VM MAC when. Not sure what this one does exactly.
Oh, I think this one is a yeah, Marian, please. Yeah.
So that's a result of our testing on a live setup. We found that the inner MAC should be fixed up because the VM MAC is not the same as the NI MAC. But I think it also needs one more thing to also set the source overlay MAC when the packet is sent back to VM. I need to clarify that behavior. I thought it's not mandatory, but I'll check with Prince and maybe update the PR, and then it will be ready.
Okay. Thanks, Marian. Appreciate that. Do that.
Yeah, and Marian, the source MAC, the inner source MAC should be like override. So it's actually captured in the PL doc, but maybe not that obvious. So the packet flow, the diagram actually have it captured, but it didn't really have an explicit text like afterwards to describe the behavior. But the packet flow actually have the thing drawn in the picture. So yeah, just a little bit of clarification.
Okay, I'll refer to the diagram.
Is that in just the main SONiC repo, the diagram?
It's in Dash.
It's in the Dash. Yeah, in the Dash, the private link one. Yeah, the private link one.
Link. Okay, got it. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, great. And then add tunnel type control between VM and smart switch. So allow choosing. Yeah, that's good. So this is like VXLAN, MVGRE, IPv6, whatever we want to choose, whatever encapsulation. Yep. And that's all I have for today, guys. I don't know if y'all have anything else. Could revert back here. Bud, Christian, Mark, Marianne. Oh, Shweta, since you're here, can we go ahead and close this one here at the top, the IPv6 that you were working on? Sorry, I'm having trouble finding it.
Maheshwari was handling.
Oh, yes. Sorry, it was Maheshwari, yeah.
Okay, sure, no problem. I'll sync with her offline and ask her to provide update on
Here,
that.
no, here it is. P40PK. That's what it was. 408.
Okay.
Sorry, I meant to ask you. And is it okay to close this one, Maheshwari?
Some long discussion went in the last. Yeah, did someone updated it? So some testing thing or.
Okay, well, we can look at it offline. I'll send it over. Okay, yeah, thanks so much. Okay, all right, guys, well, thanks for coming. I will see you next week, and good behavioral model discussion tomorrow, just, for packet processing. If you want to come, that'd be great. So thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And yeah, have a good rest of the day.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.